That's crazy, but guess what, Haiku? Accept the friend request so I can send you nudes. What?
Wait, if you're disturbing them, you can send them to me too, bro.
Wait. Forka, announce
What
this
did
in
he
your server
say?
too. Forka, announce this in your server too.
No, I'm good.
Wow.
Niggas these days, damn.
What's up, Zeref?
Is Zeref even here?
Yeah, he just joined.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Oh, he is here. Okay.
Nigga.
But who wants? Wait, who do you guys want to judge? I'll let him moderate, but who do you guys want to judge?
We don't even need a judge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I don't think we even need a judge. Like, I don't care enough about the debate to actually get it judged.
Alright, so you want to start now?
Wait,
Hold on, wait a bit.
We're gonna do atheism versus theism.
Gotcha.
Get the guy in here just so I make sure he's banned.
Wait, get who? Oh, him? No, if he comes in the middle
You
of the
know,
debate, I'll insta-ban him. Wallah. If he comes in the middle of the debate, I'll insta-ban him.
It's like quickscoping.
It's
Just really like
undoubtable.
quickscoping.
It's undoubtable that he will definitely pull up. But when he does, I'll just insta-ban him.
Yeah.
Wait, who are you banning off the bat?
You'll see. You'll just see. You'll get it. No, I want him to like low key say half a word in VC. So
Shut up and let them debate, motherfucker. No.
Okay, wait, yeah. Everyone, yeah, let them debate.
Exactly.
Guess. So can everyone else mute?
Yes.
Fuck you.
Who's the guy who said that? I'm gonna ban him.
It's Forka. It's Forka. I'm muted. Let me mute
Salama,
Amos just in case. Math Salama, he said. Yeah, you guys can start.
No, I'm not gonna ban him. Fuck. I don't even want to debate this anymore. Cause look. Are you recording it?
Yeah, I'm recording.
Fair. So, why do you disagree with the PSR? Saying something, I can't hear you. Hold on, I was lagging. Can you repeat what he said?
What do you say? You cut out for me.
I said, why do you disagree with the PSR?
Yeah, and I asked you to define it.
All facts require an explanation.
Okay. Sure, I can accept that.
At least at least all contingent facts require an explanation. At least one external to them.
I don't think contingent facts exist, so. Yeah, I don't think contingent facts exist. So
why? I asked why. Bro, am I the one lagging, or is he still like lagging for everyone?
Probably me.
Let's go, Hyku! Let's go!
Bro, I'm the top Hyku chili.
Yo, it's dancing day. Yo, it's dancing day.
Wait. Zeref, are you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Well, I'm gonna leave the call and.
Zeref, you are kind of low.
Why are niggas self-promoting in here? Ain't no way.
Yeah, so why don't you think in fact exist?
I'm a necessitarian.
Why?
Do you have like a refutation to necessitarianism?
I don't have an argument. What am I supposed to refute? What?
Do you know what necessitarianism is?
Yeah, I do. I'm asking. I don't have an argument. How am I supposed to refute it? You're supposed to bring me the argument so I can respond to it. Like.
Well, that's no, not necessarily, right? Because if you said that.
Well, you can't just name a position. Hold up. No, I want to clarify. You can't just name a position and expect me to respond to it when there's no argument supporting it, because I can just dismiss it without evidence.
Hold on. No, because you're affirming the PSR, right? And the PSR relies on...
No. So here's the thing. No, I want to clarify this. Here's the thing. If I do a possibility and you bring me a stance which says there's no like possibility, everything is necessary, you still need to give an argument for it. Otherwise, you gonna have to face like.
Let me finish. See,
No, but I'm not finished either. But
Okay.
otherwise, you're gonna have to face like a dozen different ways we could potentially have possibility.
I think
We can look at
Hold
no,
on,
I'm telling you how we can determine there's possibility. So we can look at, for example, conceivability. We can look at what is it? Causal possibility. We can look at broadly logical. Hold on, just let me finish first. We can either look at broadly logical possibility, like all of these seem to be guides to possibility, and just presenting a stance, just going, lol, what's your argument? Lol, like that's not how anything works. That's not how that's just literally not how anything works. You can just bring me a stance and expect me to respond to it without giving the argument for it.
I think you're switching the burden of proof here because you're affirming the PSR, correct?
Just gave you 3 different ways we can actually have a guide to possibility, and the only thing you did was name drop a position. But I need to clarify this, and the only thing you did was just name drop a position without even like actually substantiating it. So there's no shifting of the burden. You're just like you have to fulfill yours to begin with.
Can you let me finish?
Go ahead. Just don't be retarded.
So, if the PSR is reliant on the existence of contingent facts, wouldn't that would presuppose? Hold on.
It does like. No, that's already wrong though. But but that's already wrong because.
Well,
but I'm clarifying what my argument is. We can just switch the term contingent, even like instead of not being instantiated in some possible worlds, we can just take contingent to mean reliant to some other explanation.
Would that be synonymous to a possibility?
Oh, why would that be synonymous to a possibility?
Okay, so contingent
it's just
means
dependency.
It's okay, dependency.
It's
so
dependent.
You're saying
Yo, is this Forks? Hold up, I'm gonna ban him. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so you're saying
that wasn't even Fox. That wasn't even Fox's spurg.
I don't care. He has the same names, just the same shit. Anyway, so go ahead.
So you're saying some facts are dependent upon others to exist, or something else to exist?
Yeah.
Can you give me an example of one?
They exist. That's a fact, and that relies on,
Well, no, give me an example of a contingent fact. Like you saying.
Yeah, I just gave you one. Yeah, it's my existence is dependent on, like me being born.
Okay, sure. I'll agree to that.
Like, Zeref, like, is he saying something and I just can't hear him?
I thought you were continuing with your argument. I said I'll agree to the PSR. I'll accept the PSR.
Yeah, so, like the thing, blah, blah, there are contingent facts. Then you have the set of all contingent facts. The explanation can't be contingent, blah, blah, blah. The explanation have to be necessary. Mm-hmm. And then from the necessary fact, we can deduce it has to be personal. Because we want to avoid... because there's so when we talk about explanations, there's a few different types of explanations. There are other conceptual explanations.
Hold on,
there are.
What did you say? You're lagging for me.
After we reach this necessary fact, we have to look at how it could explain these other contingent facts. So, here's what we can do. So. Let me just forgot what I exactly said.
Well, you keep saying we can deduce this, we can deduce that. I'm looking for the methodology application you're using.
I think I said methodology. Oh my god, shut up. I'm just trying to remember what they were called.
Okay.
Does not even matter. So we can deduce goodness because we can see that this necessary fact. So like this necessary fact explained explains good facts, and since it's a necessary fact, in which case there's no other facts. Like I don't see it alongside it. then you actually can't have evil to be part of the fact, because evil is contingent on good to exist. So then if something is, so it just can't be evil in that sense.
So you're saying it must be personal.
Bro, it's not a game.
So you're saying
Bro, I'm bored. Look, I just want to finish this quickly, so let me just use the more logical argument. I don't even care anymore.
Yes, I can
So,
write it down.
first premise. I'm not going to write it down, he already knows it.
Okay, you just you're giving the modal ontological argument?
Yeah, just premise 1, God is possible, blah, 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 maximum greatness, conclusion, God exists.
Hold on. Can you demonstrate that God is possible?
Yeah.
Or, yeah, how are you?
We have a posteriori reasons to think that at least the conclusion of one of the arguments for God is possible. Doesn't have to follow, it just has to be possible. Take an argument.
What are the words?
Yeah, so let's take, for example, I'm gonna tell you, let's take, for example, the Kalam. Instead of saying, if whatever begins to exist, we can just say possibly whatever begins to exist has a cause. Possibly the universe began to exist. Possibly the universe has a cause, and then say possibly this causes all these attributes. And then we still reach synchronicity.
That just sounds like a circular argument, because you're trying to demonstrate a possibility by just affirming another possibility, because you say, well, it could be possible.
Reasons. Yeah, but we have good reasons to think it's possible. We don't have any reason to think it's impossible.
Well, you see, I asked you to demonstrate that God is possible, and you just said God is possible again.
No, I didn't say God is possible again. I said we have good reasons to think he's possible, because other arguments which indicate his existence seem to be upheld by some principles which are at least possible. It's not saying God is possible because God is possible. It's saying God is possible because we have some other... The causal principle, for example. The causal principle in the Kalam, where we can look at the finitude of the past. Both of these seem to at least be metaphysically possible.
Do you think the physical and non-physical can have causal interactions?
Probably, yeah, sure.
Okay, why do you think that?
I don't see a contradiction.
How do you think causal relation occurs? How do you think it occurs?
Claiming I know how it occurs. I'm just saying I don't find a reason to see why it couldn't occur.
I don't think it could occur through a physical and non-physical existence, because I think a causal relation occurs through some type of impact, right? So in physical,
Does that mean some type of impact?
If you want to hear the coin hit the desk, the coin actually has to touch the desk, right? That is a causal impact, right? So I think that's how we would have cause and effect relationships, through some sort of impact, and the only way we can have impact is through physicality. And if an object...
Wait, what's the argument for that? Wait, hold up, what's the argument for that? The only way you can have impact is fucking physicality.
Do you know what impact is?
You just told... No. Okay, so if you say impact as physical force, or just anything like that, then you're just dead wrong. Then this point is going to be over in 20 seconds. But if you take impact to just make some sort of effect, then you still need to give an argument for why all...
Thank you, the real one doing.
Yeah.
Have to be physical. Where's the sacred? Yo, مع السلامة أخي. Hold up. مع السلامة.
By impact, I do mean physical force, but it also would apply to waves and
yeah, that's retarded.
How is it retarded?
Because we could, clearly, I can already think of a cause which doesn't have to be physical. Doesn't have to be a physical force in any sense. So, for example, let's say, let me think, a physical force. Or we can think of, let's say, something coming from nothing.
I don't think nothingness can exist, so that's not a good example.
Why? Wait. So when we take what we mean by nothing is just the absence of matter, energy, time, space. That's what I mean by it. So there's no physical force in nothing.
By nothing, I mean the absence of all properties.
Yeah, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm just giving you you're just using a broader definition, but that's not necessary for my analogy. I can say it's the absence of time, space, energy, matter, there's no physical force, and we still have an effect. So all effects don't have to be physical impacts.
I don't even think that nothing exists either, because we still have like quantum fluxes that would be there. So
Talking about like a primordial state, like it's possible that it exists. So
Well,
possibly we can have. Hold on. I just want to clarify this. So possibly we can have non like effects which aren't physical impacts. So then the argument for why the physical and non-physical could interact just falls apart. We're supposed to say it's impossible for them to interact.
well,
So unless you have an argument for why nothingness, in the sense of the absence of time, energy, space, matter, have an argument for why that couldn't exist, then present it. Otherwise, it's just like a clear-cut example, a counterexample.
Hold on. See, you just affirmed another possibility without demonstrating this possibility could even exist. You're saying it's possible.
Yeah. Okay. So, do you think the past could be finite? The universe could have possibly existed for a finite amount of time.
I don't know.
Why? I don't like when you say I don't know. So you don't think? Okay. So okay. Yeah. So I would give like 3 different ways we could conclude possibility. So first one would no. I'm just saying. So we can use conceivability, as I said, and then we can just conceive of an infinite past, and then there doesn't seem to be any problem here.
Hold on. How does conceivability entail possibility?
Conceivability wouldn't entail metaphysical possibility in that
Explain how.
Yeah, so we can't conceive of contradictory situations. Like that's a very basic. Like so, when we say conceive, we could take it to mean imagination. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can't say something. Oh, we could conceive of like square circles because we can't. And anything we do seem to conceive, at least seems to be logically possible. And if you want, we can also go to but something easier we can do, which just like drives the point even harder, is to say logical possibility and possibility, and then we just look at how like we can just see there's no contradiction which arises from a finite past, so it must be metaphysically possible.
So are you saying that since our mind cannot conceive of contradictions and we can conceive of a possibility?
Yeah, look, I said 2 things, and I told you the second point is much clearer and drives the point home. Do you want to address that first?
I didn't really hear the second point. I'm going to be honest with you.
So the second point was it's just a simple point. So something is logically possible in the absence of contradictions. Logical impossibility implies metaphysical possibility. Therefore, the finitude of the past would be metaphysically possible.
Yeah, but I'm talking about scientific possibility when we were referring to
scientific possibility. What is that?
When we were talking like laws of physics and shit, like it's impossible for me to.
But I'm not talking about nomological possibility. I'm talking about metaphysical possibility.
But weren't we talking about nothingness being the absence of time, space, and matter?
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be nomologically possible. It could just be metaphysically possible, and then like the conditions are still satisfied.
Wouldn't that be scientifically possible? Well, scientifically possible.
Okay, first stop saying scientifically, and secondly, that nothingness in that sense would be the absence of any sort of nomological properties. So I don't know how you even think to reach that.
What is the nomological property?
Physical, just physical. It's what you mean when you say scientific. Yeah. It just means physical. Yeah, but it's not physical to begin with, so I don't know what you mean by that.
I think there's still things there. I think there's still nomological properties there, like virtual particles and quantum fluctuations.
But quantum fluctuations are just like quantum fields. I don't know if that's even. I'm just going to like quantum fields of energy. They're not the absence of energy, time, space, matter. As I said, it's not what like fucking quantum fluctuations and virtual particles are. Like when you say nothingness, we're actually talking about like a rich quantum field of energy. We're not talking about the absence of time, space, energy, matter.
Okay, hold on. All right, so basically you're saying that it is possible because
metaphysically possible that nothing exists. I mean like nothing exists. Like there is nothingness.
So I have a question.
Nothingness. Okay, go ahead.
What is your argument that demonstrates that physical and non-physical can interact with each other? Like, how do they do that? Can you explain how?
So what I'm trying to tell you is your argument for why they couldn't is just dead wrong, and I don't have any reasons to think they couldn't, and I don't see any contradiction which arises from them being able to interact. So I don't see any reason to accept that it's impossible to begin with.
Okay. So, okay, yeah, I don't have another counter to this argument then.
Wait, is that it?
Yeah.
Is that it? خلاص, concession accepted. Is that it?
Yeah.
What a
Ain't
boring
no
debate.
way. Wait, Haiku,
What the
Haiku.
hell?